Time to plan these dreams. Let's get to work. Hey my lovely YouTubers, it's me, Morgan Tracy J, coming today with a new YouTube video, all for my lovely ladies out there. This month, all month long, I'm going to be doing the Choose Her series. So guys, this video is all about planning for your dreams. Now, this can sound a little tabooish to people, like planning for my dreams. They're not here. Like, I don't understand that. Yes, that's why you need to plan for them. Dr. Miles Monroe once had a quote that says, "Plan the change you want to see." When you decide to plan the change that you desire to see, things begin to start moving in your life. If you've ever been there, which I have, where you felt stuck and lost and you didn't know what was going on, it's usually because you don't really know what you're working towards, and so you don't have any plan in motion, okay, right? So God tells us in the Word that faith without works is dead, and so we have to not only have the faith, but have the work and the action, and we have to be in motion to be going towards the things that God has put in our hearts. So that's what I want to talk to you about, is how to plan for your dreams. The first thing I want to tell you is you got to have a dream. All of us have a dream or a vision inside of our hearts. If you don't know what your dream or vision is, that's when you start to really tap into God. But most of all, try things. I didn't just know one day I'm going to have a ministry. I began to try things and started to see my gifts and started to see things blossom that really put a fire in me to help women, okay? And so I want to tell you, try things and allow yourself to be open to the areas that God is going to call you to. And most of all, sometimes our dreams are something that maybe at one time we really didn't want. Years ago, I didn't want this because I wasn't living the lifestyle that God was calling me to. And so it felt like that it was too high for me. Like, I can't do that. Like, look at me. Right, I felt very unworthy for it. And so I just want to tell you today that when you begin to plan for your dreams, it's because you have a vision in mind and you know what you're working towards, okay? So the next thing, guys, I want to tell you is as you plan for your dreams, you're going to have your vision, and now you're going to set little goals, things that you want to accomplish that's going to get you towards your dream. And one thing that I like to do, I call it a mind dump, where I dump out everything, every desire, every idea, every want, everything I want to purchase, everything that's going on in here, I just dump it out on paper and I get it all out. If it's like creating products for HTC, doing this, creating that one video, well, that's a good word, whatever it may be, I just get it all out on paper and clear up all that in there so I know that's out. Now I can get to working towards the things I need to and organizing my thoughts so I can actually attack them. I don't know about you, but there's times I can have so many ideas up there but never get to work on them. The next thing I want to tell you that I use is a planner. Planners are so beneficial for your life because guess what happens, guys? If you don't plan the change you want to see, other things begin to happen in your life and you look up and you're wondering why you're not where you should be, okay? So when you plan the change you want to see, planners really come in handy because it allows you to plan out each day and to see what you're doing with your time, okay? So you don't get stuck scrolling on Instagram, okay, boo? I'm watching you. Yes, I'm talking to you. So we don't get stuck scrolling on Instagram. That's why it's good to have a planner to know what you're doing next. And for me, guys, I love Google Calendars. Google Calendars is actually one of my favorites because it connects straight to your phone and it notifies you at least 10 minutes beforehand before your next thing you have to do. And so Google Calendars are perfect for me, especially when I schedule conference calls or a time I need to be praying for the ministry or time I need to do the prayer call or anything that I'm scheduling, time that I need to sit and write some blog posts, whatever it may be, it notifies me. So whatever I'm doing 10 minutes before, I can say, oh, I need to go. I need to transition. I need to go get ready for this or however way. And so that's why I love Google Calendars and it's so beneficial because it just hits you up on your phone. The next thing I want to leave you with is a website called Trello. Trello is actually one of my favorite websites right now because it allows you to have categorical boxes and boards where these boards allow you to put everything in there that you want. And for me right now, I have to-do list, YouTube, ministry, but you can switch it up and have like workouts, recipes, to-do lists, whatever. And these are not for the things necessarily tomorrow, but they can be for things that are going on in your life that you need to do. Example, sometimes I need to write a new blog post, or I need to get that YouTube video up, or I need to create a video, or I need to have a recording time. Whatever it may be, I have to sit down and plan these things, and Trello kind of is my virtual to-do list. So I have my phone, but when I get on my computer and I'm finally home, Trello is where I'm like, gathering my thoughts. I'm like, okay, write that blog post, blah, blah, blah. See, it's really helpful. And so that's what I want to tell you. When you plan for your dreams, you're deciding to take control, and you're saying, God put a vision in me, and he's not going to push me into it, but he's going to gracefully lead me into that. And so I have to be willing to follow, and I have to be willing to have the eyes to see the resources, and I have to have the faith to step out. And so that's what I want to empower you with today. It's up to you, daughters of God. It's up to you to not only plan for your dreams, but to live your dreams. No one is going to do it for you. It's not anybody else's fault if we don't do it. It's ours. We have to take responsibility for our life. No matter the things that may have happened to us, we have to take responsibility, and we have to do this. And so that's why you have to choose her. Because if you don't choose her, no one else will. No one else is going to choose that better version of you. You have to decide that you're going to choose her, and you're going to work to become her every single day. Let me repeat it for the people in the back. Every single day you need to be working towards your dreams. You're not going to wake up one day and be in your dreams if you never work towards it. You're not going to wake up one day and everything's just going to fall into place and bam. No, you have to work, and every single day you should be working towards your dreams, even if it's 15 minutes of practicing your gift. In college, I didn't know everything, but what I knew is I wanted a ministry one day and I wanted to speak. So what I began to do is every day I gave myself 15 to 30 minutes where I would just speak. I would speak sermons. I would speak out loud to God. I would preach in empty churches. I just spoke because I knew that was my gift, and that is what I had to get comfortable with using, okay? And so that's what I want to empower you with today. Don't be afraid, daughters of God, and be willing to plan for your dreams and choose that better version of yourself. Well, ladies, I hope this video empowers you and uplifts you, and I will see you in my next one. Plan for your dreams, girls. I'm rooting for you, and God is with you. Bye.